You don't see that every day.
Nope. Ah, tänkkassa.
Yeah.
What has he worn that short?
You may all have heard of the fortress in Theresienstadt and the nearby Richard Mine, where the SS and General Kammler were constructing huge underground factories. This was, in fact, the last place the general was known to be headed towards the end of the war before he disappeared. And in the fortress of Theresienstadt, a concentration camp had been located in one of the parts. So naturally, in a place here where industry existed and labor was available, it was a perfect location for wartime industries to move underground. Well, sort of underground. A Berlin company producing propellers for the Luftwaffe began looking around for a place to build and test these safe from Allied bombing. And a huge, large, old brewery overlooking the city was found to be perfect. It was large, well constructed, with huge underground chambers on multiple levels. The company of Gustav Schwarz GmbH was founded in 1882 as a furniture factory initially. Later, the company began building wooden propellers for aviation, and the company was renamed Propeller Gustav Schwarz GmbH Berlin. In 1917, the two sons of the company built an in-house test laboratory for specialized wooden propellers, and in the 1920s they were developed and of course continued to do so before and during the Second World War for the Luftwaffe. In 1941, workers and prisoners cleared by the Gestapo ordered by the Tod organization to begin to work on preparing the former brewery. From 1941 to 42, some 40 prisoners prepared the basements of the former brewery for war production. From 1944, the newly assembled command was commissioned with the production and testing of propellers. Prisoners were paid 55 Reichspfennig per the hour, and they worked 12 hours a day and produced on average 50 props a day. The underground relocation plant was named Albiswerk. It had two main entrances with a special railway track of standard gauge. A massive ramp was concreted in front of the portals and laid out with tracks leading to the production rooms. Corresponding test chambers was directly next to the production line. The test chambers had an average height of up to 8 meters. The production levels ran over 3 floors and were each equipped with 2 freight lifts and stairwells. Some of the cellar areas are insulated with a hard, flammable cork-like material that suggests the storage for glues, oils, paints, resins. Of course, lots of wood are also needed here for the propeller production. The production halls and test chambers were plastered with fire-repellent limestone layer, although it's hard to tell today. Also, the entire floor of the armaments operation is concrete flat to facilitate the ease of moving materials to and from the loading ramp in front of the U relocation. Original electrical installations with old cables and harnesses still run throughout large part of the overall complex. The wooden propellers here were produced for almost all German airplane types: Heinkel, Junkers, Arado, and Messerschmitt. In the test chambers there was fixed 2 test benches and spun up to rotation speed, checking the stability of each. The air resistance and turbulence was measured with special instruments as well. The test chambers were located directly on the main production line, and which was the main former course of the old brewery.
How long is this stuff? It's been abandoned for nearly 20 years. So that someone rigged it up well. So the question is, was this rigged up before or during the war or after? I mean, this is like really well rigged up. This is not just a city fix. This almost looked like it was fake windows.
Yeah, because it's the same like the wall.
Yeah. I don't think the elevator's gonna be working anymore. Holy hell. Jesus. That does not look good. This really doesn't look good. Holy crap. Stop stepping on things. So these are all the cooling pipe. Oh, this is all styrofoam. Yeah, I mean.
The U relocation complex was divided onto the 3 floors. Some of the cellar areas are blackened from fires, and some of the internals are partly burned down.
This was the outside wall, right? This was the outside. I mean, if it is, then there's full of fake windows.
But they have big doors.
I don't think we're gonna run into anybody here.
Just because they fall.
Not fast. Fuck me. Holy. No shit, they were building stuff here. That's a really serious heavy-duty industrial elevator that goes really down deep.
It's like way out.
I have one tunnels, didn't I? Yep. All right, well, let the fat one go first. Do you think that elevator's from the brewery?
Yeah.
Really? Because that's a serious piece of kit. So for each floor, they could have produced a lot of stuff here. There's plenty of room. I mean, I have the impression that it's possible that the bottom floor is not flooded. Well, this is the bottom floor. Okay, so it's not flooded. Hoorah. Holy crap. Look at all this cement. this was all here before the war?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either, because this seems very serious for a brewery. How much styrofoam do we need in order to float over some of this? We could theoretically go the other way. Well, I think it's just going to be whatever it's going to be. What is that thing? Is that a counterweight? That was very graceful. I'm going to try to replicate that by going this way. Jesus. There's a lot of technical stuff in the floor and the roof here, considering this is a brewery. I don't think we need all of this electricity in order to keep beer cold. Styrofoam's cool. Okay.
That's unusual.
That is unusual. So look at all these holes that have been plugged up. So what airplane parts did you say they were making here?
Engines.
Engines.
Hot engines.
Do we know this, or is that the... Well, I don't think there is any place here that is just it. I think there's a lot of it here.
It looks like a little bit like St. Mark's.
It does. Looks like a couple of different things. That could be an original, that could be an ice slide from, I don't even know how high up. It could have been, but it's also stairs so you can get out. Look at the best tradition of World War II, German military. This is really, really a big place underneath here. Cooler rooms? Why is there smaller rooms in a brewery? You're supposed to store big stuff, and you have all these small rooms with electricity going to them. Lots of electricity. I will say, I do think that, never mind, there's a hole. Did you see the hole with the ladder?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that was an ice slide, but if it was an ice slide, there wouldn't be a ladder. The ice is not crawling back out again. I mean, again, you have all this electricity running around in here. Oh, look at this. You have coming down to one station there, one station there, one station there, and one station there. That's definitely from the war. That's nothing to do with the brewery. Question is, because there was a desk, and again, separations in here. Door observation to the period. Tables, whatever, again. Separations, shelving, shelves for small things. I don't know why. This is really interesting. I mean, I'm trying to determine age. And all these have what looks like, no, this one's a separation for shelves, except of course this one. Just, and again here, all the technical that crawls down here. You don't need all this electricity to keep beer cold.
No.
Oh wow. Holy. Crappy. Huh? It can't be. What? Oh, way out?
Yeah.
Out in the pocket, you what? We crawl down the staircase of death, and there's a way in? Yeah. Smart ass. Couldn't even have found it before. But then again, it doesn't matter, because we're still going to have to search all the floors coming on the way up. Great, she found a dead body again. Never bring a nurse to explorations. They find bones and dead body parts and things. Oh, holy crap. We found the power plant. How many giant diesel generators do you need to brew beer? I'm just asking for a friend. Holy crap. Well, that's the first time I've seen that in a brewery.
Yeah.
I'm thinking they didn't just make beer here. Can we get any signs on this thing?
Just a number there, but
No plates. And then you have the oil supply for it's probably that one. And then there would probably be a little starter compressor or something there.
So there is 11 of them.
Too bad there's no plates or anything.
There is.
There's a plate. There's a nameplate.
The power supply here was one huge Skoda diesel engine. There was also links to the public net at the time of operation.
Well, she's younger and has better eyes than both of us, so I'm counting everything that's going to be found. She'll do it. Figure it out. What the fuck is this? This is furry. It's a can that now has fur on it. That's scary. Don't touch that.
There is patrons.
It's a bad. It's got to be bad. No battery. Yeah, there's no battery.
That's lame.
It's not good anymore. Doesn't fit.
Not a whole lot of. You didn't find any plate or sign or anything on it, did you?
I think it's from AliExpress.
Sure.
Also doesn't have a name.
I think there was people playing Microsoft.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, that seems like a thing to do. Okay, no, honestly, playing anything kind of games in here doesn't seem like an overwhelmingly good idea.
Sounds like a very good idea.
Why didn't I bring a cigar? This is definitely a cigar type of place. I dig this place. Yeah. I don't suppose this was mentioned in the Czech text from the end of the war, was it? Was the evacuation of this place mentioned? See, oh, there's electrical everywhere. I guess this is that the stairs to the first. Oh my god, they're old. Oh my god, for an old staircase. Just watch your step, okay? Yeah, that's the staircase to above the elevator that is sitting up there. I have writing on the wall in Czech, which I guess might mean elevator. Huh? This staircase is like 200 years old. Okay, and then we have this, which is now reaching out underground where we came in. If we go way up, this is outside. It's just, I am not going on my apps in here. I'm just saying. Getting wet is fine. I'm not slipping this crap. This is very slippery. I just want to see what at the end. I think it ends here, so don't screw up your shoes if you don't have to. What I'm saying is you don't have to. Well, somebody actually put these to stand together. That makes a big fucking difference. Honey, I wouldn't do this. This is not shoe friendly. Yeah, I just don't. I think we're ending here anyway. Bloody hell. Okay, I may have been wrong on that. Sheesh. Holy crap. I'm glad you came because it turns out I was wrong about this whole, but here's tile 4. This is, the tile 4 starts here. Yeah. This is freaking big, is this? This is Czech, right? Munchkin? This is Czech, right?
Yeah.
What does this say?
It's a corpse. It's like storage for corpse.
Okay. I'm taking they're having fun with it. Well, I guess I'm not going to get any wetter than, well, I might, but what the hell. Why is there a steel cable hanging here? In my way. Here we go. The mist, there's actually an atmosphere in here. So where did the staircase go? It just went all the way up, right?
Yeah, all the way up.
And did it stop at every floor?
No.
Did it stop on every floor?
No.
Really?
No.
It just went all the way up?
Yeah, like to some third floor.
So it didn't get us out on every floor like when we came in. So that means if the spiral staircase doesn't stop on every floor, maybe there wasn't a floor everywhere before when the original construction. Otherwise, you wouldn't build a staircase that wouldn't. So that's okay. I wonder how extensive this was. Hmm? Well, would we get there quicker if you led the way? I take it you don't know where it is. This is really a lot of electricity going on here. And suddenly there was daylight. I have got to get one of those. This is really annoying mud. Not even the good mud. Then there's the thing. Okay. I mean, check modern or check old? Any idea what that is?
No.
Oh, it's like a tank, isn't it? Some of these before. Could be a fuel tank. Could be an oil tank. What are we looking at? Another elevator?
with ceiling over there.
Looks like lift or look like ventilation. Or lift or something.
Yeah, with the big pipe here.
Yeah. And then that was sealed up at some point later. Oh, that's great. So we're going the same way back again. Do you think the writing is on this floor or on the media?
Just lower the pictures and that. Reduce
Alright.
the search.
Yep. I mean, I'm guessing when we went this way, we could have also gone the other way. When we came down the staircase. This mud is really frustratingly annoying. Yes? I hate to walk through this, but I don't feel we're done here yet. I don't think we're, you think?
Yeah.
You think we're done downstairs? I feel there's more this way. Yeah.
You can go up.
Yeah. All right. There's a deck. Yeah. Yeah, this is an old staircase. You want me to go first?
No.
Wow.
There's something missing in here.
Yeah, okay. It looks very Prussian with their rounded staircases.
Like the safety was really great.
Safety. We don't use the S word here. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Don't go, don't. Oh, I guess you have to connect. Oh, see, I wanted. This is going to bring us all the way back up. Then we're going to have to go all the way over and then back down.
It's literally, what the fuck? I need to take a picture of the panties. Sorry.
This is an interesting experience.
Yes.
Somebody left the underwear down here, which is also an interesting experience. I'm sure. I mean, petite is good, right?
Be careful, it's smoky.
This could be drained.
Okay, all the way down.
Alright.
Then we can exit
Oh,
here.
shite's sake. Really? Fuck. Now hang on. I'm not going back out. Then we have to go back round and in.
There's a way here.
Down the muddy way again.
Really?
Yeah, otherwise we're going out and crawling over. Well, we're back here again. Oh, the spiral staircase. Just curious to see where this ends. Very muddy here. Sometimes styrofoam is just a beautiful thing, and sometimes it's not so much a beautiful thing. Like now, when it becomes slippery styrofoam. Okay. Yeah, that's it. This is really crappily styrofoam. Huh? Bathrooms. Well, let's see who made them. Yeah.
Just the main toilet.
You're standing in it.
You see the door?
Yeah. They built all this inside, just like in the tunnels.
Yeah. That's the next door.
Yeah. Yeah, none of the ceramics are like.
Shoes.
Yeah.
On the floor, there are sanitary areas as well, toilets and laundry rooms, with drinking water supply for those working here.
Inside the huge tunnel systems, when they built the underground factories, this is exactly what they did. They built these little buildings inside the tunnels with bathrooms and offices and looked just like this. So here you have a little brewery tunnel, and they built the same thing inside. They had a formula and they stuck to it.
Downside?
Peter Reinholden. Thank you for sticking your head in front of the camera.
Sorry. Oh, there is another one.
How many bathrooms did they build? Because here they actually are. And this was a fully functional, with a pulley and a flush. I mean, there must have been a lot of people working here, considering the number of.
Toilets.
Yeah. This is actually rather significant. Oh, did you see here? There. Turn around, go to the wall.
Ah, Trinkwasser.
Yeah.
Ich weiß nicht, ganz direkt.
You feel at home. You feel at home now. Any lady signs?
Yes, there is drink water.
Yeah, we have that one there too. Yay. Peter Reinholden. Well, they may say Herren und Damen, but apparently the ladies here of the Third Reich would also stand up peeing. Very advanced. Thank you, Russell, again. Am I the only one who's noticing that there's a urinal in the ladies' room? I'm just saying. Is there
Yeah.
something about the Third Reich we didn't know?
No, this is the Herren.
This is,
This is Herren.
but there was also a urinal in there, wasn't there? So that was the ladies.
Yeah.
I just switched, I got it around. Thank God for that. I thought we were going to have to start doing documentaries about Hitler's tranny life. So this is the next step. All right, so holy, what have we got here? Cardboard. Damn it, I had hoped for old newspapers just for a second. Let me see where we are. So, this way. Here was a fire, but it's not muddy, so, you know. It's amazing how much soot eats light. All right. I'm curious. I think it's a ventilation, maybe. Holy fucker. Emergency exit. And it's sealed. Wrong ladder, definitely World War II.
No, it's that.
No, I got the spiders coming in. Well, not the one on my hair, anyway. You got it? Okay. No, he's still there, he's still there. He's a good boy. Yeah, that's definitely a World War II thing.
Parts of the factory is partially reinforced by concrete beams, also with air and ventilation.
You're right at the entrance here, and you still have a technical emergency exit. Interesting.
There were air raids rooms that were set up specifically for the entire workforce and massively expanded, such as the one we're seeing here.
How it comes here?
Well, it looks like the top of a tank.
Yeah.
And individual rooms, each separated by retracting wall, was also installed.
And this is separated or closed off. Well, I can put it in a when. But again, tons of technical, electrical crawls.
People come out here.
That's weird. So four. What do you got? Woohoo! I don't know. I don't know what to tell you here.
Here at the lowest point of the old vaulted cellar, this leads to the river on a slanted ramp that was here for transporting beer barrels originally. From there they were loaded directly onto boats and shipped. Of course, prerequisite was that the water level was favorable at the time doing this.
Just remember the dock with the staircases and then the roller?
That leads to the river.
It's good. I mean, but again, load all that cement and reinforced cement and steel. And this is hacked in. This cement is new because it's hacked into the brick.
Who knows?
Holy. You don't see that every day.
Nope.
In fact, I actually don't know when you ever see this. Wow. What a... You have... And then you look at the arch, is probably original. Yeah. Are you finding dead things again?
Yeah, mouse.
Yeah, well.
Oh shit, no way.
Holy crap.
Okay, boy.
Yeah, all right.
Are you scared of heights?
Yeah.
No, no.
You may not, we didn't bring a ladder, I believe.
I think this is okay.
Yeah.
Not go down, but
I think you're right, this must lead to the river somehow.
yeah.
There are
Not
roads
just
there.
Don't talk to me.
No, and I mean, there was a ladder attached here, I can see there's the bottom of it. A corner ladder.
Do you want to see that thing? Not bone.
Hmm?
Bone.
Do you always have to find bone and dead things?
This is nice bone.
Oh crap, that is a real bone.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I mean, I know it's a real, but...
Did I ever provide you with fake bone?
No. I'm very appreciative with your bone finding skills. What's it from, dear? You're a nurse, not I know you're an anthropologist, but could you maybe take courses? I mean, it's a fairly short bone.
Yeah.
What has a bone that short? Anyway, could you take Anthropology 101? Isn't that something you could do?
Yeah.
I mean...
That's more study.
Hell of a space. All right, well, I guess
I guess sorry. I take it this way.
the technical continues down here too. All right, well, that's some heavy glass.
Yeah. There's the pipe right.
That's a real thing. So that means we have to go. Well,
Of course.
don't worry, there's an easier way.
There's some machines.
Holy. Well, I think.
That's for you, I think.
But these are wooden tanks. I will tell you, I'm pretty damn sure we can get to this from the other side.
Yeah. Going this way anyway.
Do you remember Lind? We crawled to the troll.
I mean, the places we have hacked our way through, and then walk like 5 minutes, and then there's an open door. It's like, oh man, that's just special.
2 days later, everything is closed. Lind.
Really?
Yeah. It was there at the right time.
When we were there, or before.
Oh, you gotta upload the drone footage when you get to a real internet to my Dropbox or something. Oh, so much stuff that's been hanging on the walls in this place. But I think it was interesting in there where you can see the cables coming down to rooms, to individual workstations. That was kind of telling that that's something there. All right, so we go left. I really wonder, no, there must have been. Stuff, huh? I mean, cooler doors would be
yes,
thick
yes.
when there was styrofoam or insulation in them. There was all this stuff. I mean, but look up. That looks like pretty familiar ventilation as we know it, doesn't it?
The old plant.
Yeah. And again, this is cement, this is not stone. That thing is blocked up by something.
Shotguns.
Hmm?
Shotguns.
Mushrooms. But they wouldn't have that kind of heavy duty ventilation. And again, cement and tons of technical on the walls, everywhere.
Here's one done.
It looks like fire was here.
I wonder how much we're shortening our lives by. You know what? I've seen these hangars so many times, and I wonder what they were. They were for the square ventilation pipes. See something new, learn something new. It's like if you visit enough of these places, sooner or later you put together what things are. Oh, like, fine, there's another exit entrance. Yeah. Fire. So the one room with all the things would be down here, wouldn't it? With the wooden rooms in it. And that's probably what have been in some of these and have burned. Probably. So there's at least two entrances. So I'm guessing it would be, maybe not here. Yeah, it's not the best air in the world, is it? You wonder how much we're, on average, shortening our lives by breathing whatever the hell is crawling around in here. Yeah, we're learning things. So where the hell is that room to the rooms? Well, it has to be in here then. Okay. There's a room divider from hell. And then here's a ventilation hole right above.
See how front is?
Yep, that's the room. I mean, isn't it possible these were little individual work cubicles? Well, no, wait a minute. On one hand, possible. On the other hand, something that looks like a generator stand. Soot it, it's been on fire. No idea if this is old or new or what this is. I mean, look at this. Tom, come look at this. Where is it? Looked like these were situated on top of maybe. Look at this. Remember old powder stores? They had the double pane glass with the light in between?
Yeah.
Why would there be something similar here? Look at this. This is the glass window.
Yeah.
Into, like, did somebody work here in a little, or did they have something stored in here that was, I mean, it's a big fat door, yeah, but why, if it was just alcohol, anything to do with a brewery, why would you have a little window in there? That doesn't. And a little mesh on for.
Yeah.
This is armored glass? Oh, this is wood. Very interesting. At least this was sound insulated because it had styrofoam in between, or some sort of insulation. And then it caught fire. And you have a lot of technical accesses into here through these. Can't believe all the entrances there are to this place. It's almost ridiculous.
It's funny. If you go out, you see it's not
No,
the area for the brewery anymore.
it's not?
No.
That's interesting. Yeah, here's a staircase, a regular people entrance. Yeah, staircase. But look, it's built in stone, not in cement. I mean, yeah.
Lucy's Starbucks.
Well, there would have been an old entrance there. So should we take a look at the subfloors? Yep. Work our way up. Oh, look at all the attachments.
Yeah.
Or
It's a lot of.
holders for
Also the ceiling.
insulation or something. Oh
Everywhere.
yeah, everywhere. Huh. Alright, going back in. I guess a little light never hurt anybody. That's ventilation as well from the period. It's naturally colder in here.
Yeah, I love it.
And again, holders for the air conditioning. $30 So is this the what the hell is this?
Elevator.
So this is another elevator then?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a different elevator.
There's nothing on there. I need to go back.
Lots of elevators. And there it is. Actually, it's the elevator. Sitting right there. Wow. Why are there so many elevators? I mean. Lots of elevators around here.
Yeah.
Take a look at the next subfloor up. Usually things are never as interesting as they are on the ground floor. But, you know, it's exercise. All right. Lots of technical on the walls again. Yeah, the plastic drain is.
It's saying the mortgage. The mortgage and for the corpses. This is for the alcohol.
Are you sure that are you the morgue really? You don't think it translates to something alcohol related?
No, it's mortgage and for corpses like milk storage.
Well, this might be the morgue. This is the ventilation room.
I thought this is for sleeping. Are you sure it's not for sleeping?
No, this is a ventilation pipe. Insulated ventilation pipes too. And this wood is not in good shape. The air is bad in here. It's weird that they had these ventilation in wood. Well, I guess it's cheaper than making everything metal. More ventilation. Oh, wet stuff here. Scrappers actually got here to cut this stuff out. So this is ventilation to keep things cold. That would be matching quite well with the brewery. So much technical. Clean wall, and there's not a single piece of writing anywhere. Oh, it's just strange. It's strange. There's so little writing of any kind. What do we got here?
This is the corpse storage.
I mean, considering that this is the third floor with the ventilation the coldest, I guess it makes sense. If you actually wanted to. I mean, it seems like, it doesn't seem like a joke anymore.
Yeah.
Because these signs are sort of everywhere. It doesn't.
That's what I'm saying. This looks like it could be.
And I have been used as, I mean, it had all the cooling for the factory and for the, yeah. So I mean, it had all the cooling for the brewery or for the factory. So I mean, I guess if you needed to store, but I mean, but at what point in history have you in this country needed that much excess storage for corpses. We also, there was no major fighting here. The Russians rolled through and the Germans left. Okay, did you have any reason lately why there would be a need for a bunch of... Have you had a famine or something in Czechia that we haven't heard about? Again, but there's no writing on the walls anywhere else. This is just a massive space for what?
For corpses.
All right, fine, we'll go with it. The mortuary.
After the war, the vaulted cellar was used for a long time for a food supply depot.
First. Oh, there's a hole right there.
Okay.
I see a lot of water.
Yeah. The tunnels.
Yeah, I know, but they're in the hole. What is this thing?
And then go further, inside. Oh.
Oh crap. No, I have boots for this in the car.
I think I'm in the ventilation. Probably. I don't know.
Well, we're not going swimming in this place right now.
Yeah, this we should be more technical area.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why somebody broke through here.
I can take the shoes because they're small.
I don't think that's deep enough. I don't think they're long enough for how deep this water might be. Yeah, because somebody pulled the pipe up here and pointed in here for some reason. There are two rubber boots. Watch out. See this pipe pointing in here? That's probably new because somebody broke this wall to build these. Okay, so let's see what's upstairs. Maybe there's a different access to the techno tunnel.
The water supply, both to the company and the brewery before, were provided by a raw-cut tunnel leading to the nearby river. And starting from this tunnel, the water was pumped to the premises and distributed.
I mean, there's certainly plenty of places in this place to build parts for... Yeah, you can build smaller parts and then just make them bigger and bigger as the elevator transporting stuff down and then assembly and then it'd be picked up by trucks. And also they broke through a lot of walls that were original from the brewery to run things through. And then that's the original brewery. And then it got cemented over. It's just strange that there's nothing writing on, there's no writing on any of the walls. There's no text, there's nothing. And of course then there's, oh, we're almost up at ground level. Interesting. That's all right, pumpkin. Well, let's see what's in there. Holy, okay. Some of this is fragile, it's rotting. It's 200 years old and it's been on fire.
Be careful.
Ventilation again for air conditioning, cooling, and the cooling is actually cracking.
And the cement is like, you can see the
Yeah.
wire.
Building is generally not in good shape. Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, what's that say?
Wait. That's difficult to translate. It's something more.
Again. Okay, I'm starting to buy into my idea of this being a movie set. I mean, unless you had an extra, 50,000 dead by some flu that the rest of the world didn't hear about. This room is roughly identical to the one below, except the pillars are a little smaller, which makes sense. Again, had ventilation, cooling in here, running through the ceiling. It is a dead pet. Don't touch it, they have very strange things.
No. Poor boy. Maybe it was a vampire. It belongs to the remnants.
Such big.
It is a big guy. There's not a whole lot of stuff that's not just a mess up here. Compressor. That's checked, right? Compressor. Was it? This wall looks really unhealthy. This really doesn't look like it's having a good day. Ah, we can go over to the building next to us, I think.
What I wanted to say.
Yes.
There's no connection.
There's no connection. Oh, all right.
But here, it could be one.
Oh, oh, don't go in here. Bad air, bad air, bad air, bad air.
Ja. Så stoppar vi med er.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Bad air. That the air is not good to breathe. That there is either no oxygen or there's chemicals or there's particles in it that will make you sick. Actually, if there's no oxygen, you can't. You don't know. You just, pass out.
This is like the people that are not having approval, they cannot enter.
Oh, yeah, it is. Is this floor's original?
Yeah, I
To the
think
age?
so.
Do you want to see the conditions?
Mangled.
That's the case.
It was not.
Var det färdiga oss då? Ja, det är bra.
It's got some good bones. Yeah, right. I mean, if they're going to save this, they better hurry. How did we not see that? How high up are we? Yeah, I gotta give it to him. That's a good job.
In March of 1944, the factory began evacuating some of its key equipment in the face of the approaching Red Army, who would seize the town towards the end of the war. All over Europe, in public and secret places alike, war production, testing, and research took place during the Second World War. I am trying to explore all of them. There are still places where nobody have yet gone, and work took place which is still unknown. Here, fortunately, we know much of what took place and can enjoy the fascinating place, and from knowing, we can extrapolate to others what was possible there. See you on the next one underground.
My name is Tino Struckmann. I run Lost Battlefields. Every year, I travel around the world to try to bring you to all the most interesting historical military locations from modern wars and the World War II special projects, battlefields, forts, fortresses, and tunnels, everything else. Things you may not be able to see or go to yourselves. Please join me on Patreon or join Lost Battlefields through the website so you get access to all my files and my notes. It really does help, and like, follow, share here on the channel if you can. That helps too.